I have a special connection with our next guest, AnnaSophia Robb. She's the breakout star in Quibi's new series, The Expecting, and we have something in common. We both had roles on the series Little Fires Everywhere. Of course, hers was way bigger than mine, but we chatted about what was it like being part of an all-star cast.
Mom? I'm so sorry about the sitter.
It's fine. I canceled bridge. Moody here just cried himself to sleep. And those other two? Do we even discipline them? Ah, this place. It's a disaster. I don't know why you would rather live in a shoebox than a beautiful family home.
I'm pregnant again.
It's pretty crazy, right? It's so exciting to be a part of, something that is part of like a national conversation, and with such amazing, I mean, did you have a wonderful time? It wasn't empowering to see so many women and like women of color and Black women like on that set. I was just beside myself.
Yeah, it was awesome. And I think that day I got a little sneak peek at Reese Witherspoon, and Joshua Jackson was sitting there waiting with us. It was fun. Everyone was super sweet, super cool. But like you said, it was great to see women, people of color, like really behind the scenes driving that series. I love Little Fires Everywhere. I could watch it over and over again. Well, let's talk about The Expecting. I mean, how do you make a horror show in like 10 minutes? How does that happen?
Yeah, it's a good question. Well, we filmed it like a movie. It's filmed like an independent movie. It really, the framing is different on the camera. They have a special lens, and then they edit it differently. But that was a lot of, I know, very different story, very different role. Still a mother, though. I was like, this is weird that this is starting to happen, because I'm not a mother. And it's a wild, because on the surface, it's a Quibi show, it's horror, it's like this sort of dark, twisted conspiracy movie, which it is. But at the same time, it's talking about some really big issues. And I think that's the exciting part of the horror genre, is that you can use these subconscious fears or societal fears, and then extrapolate them and mess with them so that it's this more dynamic sort of metaphoric experience for the audience.
And you have to tell me, I was reading that you were saying that everyone should shave their head. I cut my hair really short like a year or two ago, but I didn't go as far as shaving it.
It looks
So
great.
You shaved your head?
I did, yeah. I shaved it for the role, and yeah, I shaved my head, and it felt great. It was cold, but I think everybody should do it. Like it grows back, it's hair, and it's a part of the story. It's fun to be able to play roles where you really get to transform, and I don't think those come very often. So I enjoyed that. It's been a long growing out process. Good time for quarantine. That is the one bonus.
Yeah, no, your hair looks great, but I agree. You don't realize how easy and freeing it is until you just cut it off. And then you realize, you know what, this wasn't a big deal in the first place. So I totally agree.
Yeah. And it looks great. I like your long, like short.
Oh, thank you so
situation.
much. Thank you. Well, AnnaSophia, thank you so much for being with us. And it's so great to hear that productions are coming back together, and we look forward to seeing The Expecting.